Okay, happy Friday. What is it? It's April 28th. On your screen, you'll see myself. I'm Professor Amani Roberts from Cal State University Fullerton, the Executive Director for the EHM Center. EHM stands for Entertainment and Hospitality Management. I have our student admin with us. Hold on for a minute. We have our student admin with us, Victoria Krivenkoff. That's with us. Hello, Victoria. How are we doing?
Hello, I am doing great. How are you today, Amani?
I'm doing very well. I'm excited about our first annual EHM Impact Awards. The purpose of the show tonight is to announce to everyone who has been nominated. We had tons of votes, tons of nominations. So we whittled it down to sometimes three in one category, four or five in each category. And we're here to share with you who's been nominated. Are we excited?
Absolutely. Let's go. I'm
Yes.
excited.
You're excited. Okay, so we have 21 different categories. We're going to go through them one by one. If you know someone that has been nominated, please tell them. We're also going to reach out to them during the week. And then we do have the final award show, which will be next Friday, 3 p.m. Pacific, here on campus at the TSU Theater. So we'll share that with you in a little bit. But for now, let's talk about hold on. Let's see. First, did you hear the clapping? Yes. Okay. So the clapping is for us. The clapping is for us because we work hard on this.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Let me see here. Let's do one more thing while we're doing that. First, while I'm fixing one thing, what are you most excited about with the awards?
I am mostly excited about highlighting some of the awesome talent that we have at school, as well as really acknowledging some of the hard work that our local businesses do. I think a lot of times people and businesses go underappreciated or underrecognized. So I'm really glad that we can make this a very personalized award show and just kind of give out like recognition and in a sense, a thanks to the people that are out there doing their thing and giving back to the community. So it's really awesome.
I love it. Well said. Well said. Thank you. All right. First category up is best coffee shop run by the students. So here are the nominees. We have Phil's Coffee, the Starbucks that's in Mahalo, Able Coffee, Drip Coffee, and the Smoking Tiger Coffee Lab. Have you been to any of these?
I have. I've been to Phil's, Mahalo, Starbucks, Able, and Drip. I might have been to Smoking Tiger, but I'm not too sure.
Okay, okay. Shout out to Mike Warner in the chat. Mike, we want to get you to come on to campus and talk to us about the music industry. I've been meaning to reach out to you about that, so we'll do that soon. But thank you for joining us for this live stream. We're so excited. I think I've been to Mahalo, I've been to Phil's, and I've been to Able. So the other couple I have to go to. But
You have to check them out.
really, now do they have? You know me, I don't like coffee. I like hot chocolate or hot cider. Do they have them there?
Good question. I usually get coffee. I would say it depends. Like for example, if you want a chai latte or chai tea,
Mhm.
it depends on where you go, but it tastes different at every place. I'm a really big chai person, so I have my preferences. But yeah, you'll just have to try things out.
Awesome. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. All right. So that was best coffee shop. Now the nominees. Now we're gonna look at best large venue. This could be any large venue in Southern California. So let's look at the nominees here for large venue. We have the Honda Center, which I know is important to Victoria. We have Crypto Arena, which they have a game there tonight. I believe the Grizzlies versus the Lakers are tonight.
Oh,
SoFi Stadium, Kia Forum, and the Greek Theater. So I think I've been to Crypto Arena, SoFi Stadium, and the Greek. I have not been to the Kia Forum or Honda Center yet, but I know you can tell us about the Honda Center, right, Victoria?
oh my goodness. That is so shocking to hear. Yes. So the Honda Center is near and dear to my heart. I currently work there, so I will always speak very well on it. We house the Anaheim Ducks. That is our big sports team. And we do a lot of different genres of music and acts and special events. And it's amazing. We have our Brewery X patio. We also have Jack Daniels Club, and we have our new Impact Club. So if you haven't been to Honda Center, please check it out. But the other one that I want to advocate for is the Kia Forum. I know they just
Mhm.
had their new like sponsorship name edition. But that is a pretty iconic place, and even just looking on it at it on the outside looks incredible. So you guys got to go see some shows. Go see some of your favorite artists. It's worth it.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna add it to my list. I'm gonna add it to my list. So that's the best large venue. Some great venues there. Amazing venues. So excited that our, student body, all the students have recognized those that as their favorites. Next up, we have our best local venue. So there are three choices for the local venue. Let's read them off right now. Best local venue, the Observatory, House of Blues, Anaheim, and the Fullerton Arboretum. I hope I said that right. Fullerton Arboretum. So I've been at House of Blues Anaheim. I need to check out the Arboretum and the Observatory. What do you know about these three venues?
The observatory, it's definitely a bit of a smaller venue for more, I would say, local acts, which works with the local venue category. The House of Blues, same thing, but they do sometimes see some pretty
Mhm.
well-renowned artists there, so it's really cool. And they do a lot of DJing and parties there, so it's definitely worth the checking out. It's amazing. And the Fullerton Arboretum, I haven't been to, but I've heard a
Mhm.
lot about it, and I see my friends there all the time, just studying and enjoying the environment. So maybe that's worth checking out too.
I agree. I agree. One of my favorite memories of the House of Blues Anaheim is we had a EHM alum, Benzer, was performing there. I went to go see him perform. He did tremendous, and it was amazing. That's one of my favorite memories there. So
Oh
I
my
got a
god,
special place in the heart for House of Blues Anaheim. Cool.
that's amazing.
Yes, yes. Next up, local restaurant. We have five nominees for best local restaurant. I got to add some of these to my list because, well, let's talk about them first. Let's talk about them first.
Okay.
First up, best local restaurant: Mr. Barbecue Fullerton, Noodle Street, Clyde's Hot Chicken, What's Up Ramen, and Roman Cucina. I think I said that right. Cucina. Hope I said that right. Which one of these five have you been to?
I believe I've been to Noodle Street and What's Up Ramen. Um,
Mhm.
the other three I have not been to, but just like you said, I'm adding them to my list. You can't hate on a best local restaurant. I feel like they really know how to do it best. I'm not hating on the chains out there, but it's all about the local businesses. So yeah, have you been to any of them?
No.
Oh
I
my
have been
goodness.
to none
Okay.
of them. So I got some homework to do.
Mm,
Um, and Mr. Barbecue sounds interesting. Clyde's Chicken, those will be the first two on my list because I'm not that big of a ramen fan. Please don't hate me. And then I'll check on Noodle Street and Roman Cucina and What's Up Ramen. So those will be the order, but definitely maybe this coming Thursday for my dinner break or Tuesday in between my last 470 class and my 449 class, I'll have to sneak over to one of these two and get some dinner. So that could be an
oh
option.
yeah, they're all local, so you should do it.
Okay, okay, I'm on it. I'll report back.
Okay.
Next category, best hotel. Best hotel. We have the Fullerton Marriott right next door, DoubleTree by Hilton Fullerton, Ritz-Carlton Dana Point, and the Montage Laguna Beach. So these are some beautiful hotels. I believe I've been to all four. Just a great choice. And yeah, yeah. Any of these kind of stand out to you?
Well, they all sound really fancy. Um, so I definitely haven't been to any of them to stay in, but I have toured the Fullerton Marriott, which was very nice, and it's a staple hotel. It's reliable, but the other ones do seem a little bougie. So I'm sure you could speak more on them, but they sound
Are
cool.
you are you saying that because I've been there, I'm bougie? Is that what I heard you say?
You know what? If that's what you hear, then take it. Yep.
Oh, no, 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 not at all. But okay, we work closely with the Montage too, so we love them. Fullerton Marriott, obviously, very good there. Jeff Hasty and his team there, so great choices, great choices. Now, next up, I got a sweet tooth. So the next topic here, best dessert shop. So let's talk about these here. Let's talk about these right here. Best dessert shop. Hope I say this right. Somi Somi, After's Ice Cream, Patty's Cake and Desserts, Joe's Italian Ice, and then 85, I think it's 85 degrees Celsius Bakery, 85C Bakery. Okay. I've been to Patty's Cake and Desserts. I love the cupcakes there. I got 4 left to go to. What about you? What do you know about those 5?
So, if I'm not mistaken, I've been to all of these.
Ooh,
I
okay.
also have a really big sweet tooth. I love desserts so much. I have so much candy in my room right now. I can't get enough of it. I would say Patty's cupcakes are also amazing. I just tried that recently. Joe's Italian Ice, it's a staple. It's great. We also have Rita's nearby as well that didn't make it on the list, but similar
Okay.
product. 85-degree Celsius Bakery. Oh, it's so good. It's just the best. They have
Really?
so many options. It's really grab and go. And I don't remember Somi Somi, so yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay. Okay. Good to know. I got some work to do here, but I don't mind doing this
Mhm.
work here. So that's good. Best dessert shop. All right. Now
Okay.
are you a big boba fan?
Yes.
Okay. Well, here are the nominees for best boba shop. We have Seven Leaves. Okay, Share Tea. I think that's how they say that one. Sunright Tea Studio and Kauai Boba Tea House. I hope I said all those correctly. Let me know in the chat or afterwards if I didn't. Those are our 4 nominees for best boba shop. What jumps off the page here for you?
Seven Leaves is very close to campus, and I know they've hosted quite a few fundraisers or some kind of partnerships with Cal State Fullerton. So
Mhm.
I just want to throw that out there for anyone
Yeah.
looking to vote. It's a really cool thing that they do with us, and I have been there. I think it's amazing. I haven't been to the rest. I mostly
Okay.
get boba like in random cities, like
Okay.
not local, I guess. So they're all probably great. And if you like boba, gotta try them out.
All right. All right. We'll try them out then. Good. Good. Awesome. Next category, Best Cal State University Fullerton Musician. They have to be currently enrolled and a student at Cal State University Fullerton and a musician. We have 3 options for this category here. I believe it's Valeria. Hope I said your name right. Jackson, Giselle Roque, and the Titan Mariachis. I have seen the Titan Mariachis perform. They won Titans Got Talent that was put on by ASI. They were tremendous. So I saw them perform a few weeks ago when I was a judge for Titans Got Talent. So we got to see a mini acts from Cal State Fullerton, and they were good. They were really, really good. Do you know any of these people? What are your thoughts?
I don't, but I think it's amazing that we also have a group in there. I think
Mhm.
that really spices things up. So it definitely sounds like tough competition. Good luck to all of you, but that's amazing. I'm glad we get to highlight their talents.
Yes, yes, very talented people. We love to celebrate our up and coming musicians. So great job here. Now, another kind of talent. The next category is Best Student Content Creator. So, Best Student Content Creator. Here we have Dustin Nguyen, Natalie Benincasa, hope I said your name right, Andre Gonzalez, and then the Cal State University Fullerton baseball team, the TikTok account was nominated, which is hilarious, but we hear it's very, very good and strong.
Mhm.
So those are the student content creators. What are your thoughts on that, Victoria?
Again, I think it's incredible that we're able to highlight our baseball team's TikTok. That's amazing. I know they probably do some funny things with Tuffy the Titan, or Tuffy, sorry, Tuffy the Titan, Tuffy the Elephant.
Yeah,
And, I think that, again, it sounds like some tough competition, but I would definitely make sure to do my research on everyone and make sure I know what they produce and really like weigh that and see how much work they put into what they create when I'm voting. So definitely, guys, keep that in mind. Check them all out and see which one's your favorite.
good, good. Great work there. Excited for that category. Next up, we have Best Campus Resource. So for Best Campus Resource, you have the Career Center, the library, CAPS, ASI, and the Wellness Center. Now, have you been to the Wellness Center? I hear some rumors about how they have like, what's it called when you're sitting there in between 2 trees and you're sitting there just kind of swaying back and forth? What's that called?
A hammock?
A hammock and stuff like that. Have you been over there?
No, I don't. Oh, wait a second. Is that where the pool is?
Don't know, but we'll find out and let people know. But it's the wellness center. It's pretty new,
Okay.
and I know that for staff, it's for students. And I know that some of us faculty were like, "Where's the faculty wellness center?" So I do know, I do that was a topic of conversation, but I'm
Mhm.
not sure where it is on campus.
Okay, me either. But the rest
Okay.
are amazing. And shout out to the Career Center. They've helped me with a lot of my interview tips and tricks, as well as resume looking over and reviewing and adjusting, and LinkedIn. The Career Center is amazing. The library, of course, amazing. Most students have a favorite floor. My favorite's probably the top floor. I think it's like the loud, noisy one. That's where people mostly fool around. So that's my
Oh,
favorite. But
okay.
the rest are amazing, and ASI is awesome.
I have only been to the first floor of the library. I'm gonna have to venture and see what's going on those upper floors because I am sleeping on that.
Oh my goodness, yes. Please check out like the library, for example, the fourth floor. I think it's the quiet floor. They have some really cool pods, and it's just amazing. Just walk around on every floor, check it out. It's really cool what they offer for students.
That's interesting because next semester I teach two classes online and I have to be on campus because it's in between in-person classes. So I'm trying
Mhm.
to find a place where I can go to that's better than just my office. I have some screens up, so maybe I'll check out the library. We'll see about that.
You
And
should.
then I'm just really happy that CAPS is on the list because that's a very important resource for all students. So that makes me very happy that that made the list too. So well done.
Mhm.
All right, next up we have best ASI event. Where is well? Here's the nominees. So spring concert, K-pop night, beyond conversation, and then movie nights. So those are the nominees for best ASI event.
Mhm.
Did you go to the spring concert last year?
I did with Miguel and Max.
Oh
Oh my
yes.
god, that was
Yes.
unbelievable. I cannot believe we were able to get both of them. I think Max just finished like a world tour, or he's somewhere around the world right now. It's amazing. I know we have some awesome acts for this year's as well, so it's just so cool what our students can do.
Yes, amazing that, I had him in my class. Shout out to Christian with ASI because he does a lot of work with there. So I gotta show a little bit of love for the students that come through my class. Christian was there for my 7 p.m. class last semester. So shout out to Christian. Um K-pop night is also interesting. That's great. So great stuff by ASI and well done by the students recognizing their favorites. Okay, now next up, best movie theater. So we have AMC Fullerton, Regal Edwards Brea, Cinemark Fullerton, and Cinepolis Del Mar. Do you have one that you've been to that's on this list?
I've been to Regal. I don't think I've
Hmm.
been to a Cinemark before, and I've definitely been to an AMC. Most AMCs, I feel like, are attached to malls, right?
Many times they are, yeah, many times. The one near my house, I'm up in the South Bay, is attached to a mall. Yes.
Mhm. Okay. Have you been to all of these, or which ones?
I've been to nine of them so far, so but I think the Del Mar in San Diego, I might have to go check that one out first because that one
Mhm.
sounds really interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, not yet. But maybe over the summer when I'm preparing for my upcoming classes, I want to take a break. I'll go to the movies and come back. So yeah,
Good
yeah,
plan.
awesome. Good plan. Victoria approves. All right, the next category we have here is best student run business. I love this category. Hope I say your name right. Yedin, hope I'm saying that right. We have Nails by Lena, and then we have Farzine Art. So those are the three that are nominated for this category. I just love a student run business. I think it's very entrepreneurial, which we specialize in the management department and the School of Business. And it's good to try things and to run businesses early on in life. So that's that category. Yeah, any thoughts on that one?
I have seen Farzine art on Instagram, and I know Farzine also at the spring concert did a portrait or some kind of drawing for Max, and Max, like, she was
Ooh,
waving it in the air, and Max took it and was like raving about it. I think he posted her on his Instagram. So
nice.
I've definitely seen her, and I think it's amazing what she does. So yeah, keep going. It's amazing.
Okay, okay. Love it. Well done. Nice story. All right, this next category is for all the shoppers that are in the house, all the shoppers. Best shopping mall. We had five potential winners here in this category: South Coast Plaza, Irvine Spectrum, Brea Mall, Del Amo Mall, and Fashion Island. So this one is interesting. I've been to Del Amo, I've been to Fashion Island, and Del Amo's near up here in South Bay area. So that's interesting. I've been to South Coast Plaza. Have you been to these before? Any thoughts? I've been to Irvine Spectrum too. Only Brea. That's the one I have left to go to.
Oh my goodness. Brea is my local one, so I've been there plenty times. I still don't know the layout of it. Every time I walk in, I get completely lost. But it's a staple. It's nice, especially during Christmas time with the decorations.
Mhm.
I think I've been to South Coast Plaza recently for the first time.
Okay.
And I've also been to Irvine Spectrum, but I've not been to Del Amo Mall or Fashion Island, but I've heard of them.
Good. Good. You got to add some to your list. Sounds good.
Some homework.
Next category is a personal favorite for not a personal favorite. It's a favorite for most of the students that are on campus. It will be best amusement park slash water park. Here are our nominees: Disneyland, Universal Studios, Knott's Berry Farms, Knott's Soak City, and California Adventure. So I've been to maybe three of these. I'm assuming, have you been to all five?
I have been to all five. Yes.
Okay. And not that you're going to, sway any votes or anything, but which one's your favorite?
Ah, man, choosing between Disneyland and California Adventure, it's really tough because if a couple rides moved from California Adventure to Disneyland, then I would say Disneyland's my favorite. But California Adventure has some of the best themed rides and some of the best lands, I would say. But honestly, this category is going to be very difficult because I know we have a lot of diehard fans at each of these places, and we have a lot of alumni as well as current students that work there. So it's going to be really interesting to see who wins. But it's nice we have both Disney parks as well as both Knott's parks. I think it's nice to give us that option.
I agree. I agree. Well said. All right, moving on. Next is best local charity. So you have CHOC, Giving Children Hope, Red Cross, The Goodwill, and Wounded Warriors. So anytime we have an opportunity to recognize local charities, I love it. These are five that just really jumped off the page and people voted for and nominated. So once again, well done by our students for recognizing the importance of local charities.
Mhm. Absolutely.
Next category, and I'm going to have to ask you about this: best student late night activity. Harley. Well, what? First of all, what qualifies as late night? What are the time periods for late night?
Okay, well, that depends because some people go to bed really early and wake up really, really, really early. Uh, myself, on the other hand, I do not. So late for me is probably like anywhere past 8 or 9 p.m. up until like 1 or 2 in the morning.
Okay, okay, so that's late for you. So let's look at the
Yeah.
nominees, and then you can tell me which activity you're like, oh, that makes sense. So here we go: bowling in the TSU bowling alley, studying, a boba run, and all night paint. So those are the nominees that were put in for best student late night activity. What do you think after seeing those activities?
Not to try swing the vote, but I tried to do a painting activity at the TSU, I think last year with my friend, and they ran out of space because everyone wanted to paint. So
Oh,
that really
wow.
sucked. I was really looking forward to it. It sounded amazing. It looked really fun. So if you have the chance to check it out, definitely do that. I know they do it for, I think, holidays or something, or just
Mhm.
out of the blue. But I would say personally, you gotta love a boba run, especially with Seven Leads right around the corner and all these amazing local places. Boba's just it gives you that energy and it's like a food drink. So you get to drink it and eat it, and it's just really cool.
Okay. Oh, that late night paint activity sounds very interesting. Like,
Hmm.
that's interesting. Yeah, that's pretty. I haven't heard that before at other colleges. That's pretty interesting. So cool there. All right,
I'm
we have
pretty
two
sure
more.
I'm pretty sure they do the late night painting or all night painting during finals. So it's just a way for students to kind of unwind, relax, take a breather, get some of their thoughts and feelings out by painting. So I think that's where it comes from, but I could be mistaken.
That makes sense, and that's very amazing. And maybe they should let professors do that too, because we need to kind of decompress and unwind too after giving these exams and grading them.
Yeah, seriously, I
Come
agree.
there for all night painting session. Absolutely, that's really cool. Okay, I like it. We have some cool things we do on campus. We need to spread the word about that one.
Oh yeah.
Next category in most engaged alumni. Here's the most engaged alumni: Kevin Rohani, Kevin Costner, Frank Hinjozos, I hope I said that right. Let me know if I did not. And Cecilia Ortiz, most engaged alumni as voted on by the students and nominated by the students. We know Kevin very well. He's on our EHM advisory board. You know Kevin Costner too, major Oscar winning, I think, actor. So absolutely. So interesting category there. We'll see who wins that one. Finally, last but not least, we have Best CSUF Artist. So we will go to this one. Yes. Marilyn Fan for ceramics. Now, Casey, I hope I pronounced your last name right. I'm just going to say Casey. I don't know how to say this. Sava. I want to say Casey S. But let me know how to say your last name correctly. So during the award show, I can pronounce it properly. Michelle Dominguez, Sean Ayali, and Siki Ocampo. Best CSUF artist there. Do you know anyone on the list here?
I don't know any of them too well. I believe I know Maryland, which is awesome. But I would again just put it out there. Everyone, definitely go check out all of them and make your pick. But don't just pick randomly. Definitely check them out. But yeah, again, congratulations for being nominated, everyone. Again, I love that we highlight a lot of the individuality on campus, and if we can support anyone's careers, we absolutely will. So that's hopefully the goal of this. So yeah, artists are really cool, and it's awesome we get to highlight that.
I agree. Siki is one of my students, actually, so I'm excited to share this with her if she's not watching today. So that's it. So one quick update: the awards will be 3 p.m. TSU Theater, Friday, May 5th. Come through there to see who wins. We're going to be trying to notify as many people and organizations as possible, so maybe they can come by and join us in the celebration. Friday is also the last day of class before finals start, right? Or no, it's not. That'll be will lead us into the final week of class. But that is when it will be. We will forward and share any kind of voting instructions, anything that's left, although a lot of voting has already been done already. But that's our nomination show. Quick and easy, 21 categories. Any thoughts before we sign off for the evening, Victoria?
Good luck to everybody out there. If you're someone that wants to vote, please do. We had a really fun time getting all these nominations together and checking everyone out. So if you haven't been to half of these places, also check them out. Everyone, you probably have some homework. So let's get those places checked out. Get some coffee, some boba. Maybe go buy some tickets to your favorite concert. Grab some dessert. It's just amazing. Or go watch the mariachi. Or go check out the TikTok.
Yes.
Do
Mm-hmm.
everything. This is a really great resource to reference if you need anything to do. But thank you again, everyone, for being involved in this. This is really exciting, and thank you again, Amani. This is really awesome that we're able to pull this off. So I'm looking forward to the third.
Yes, you and me both. Thank you. We'll, for more instructions, see everyone next Friday, the 5th, for on Cinco de Mayo for the award show. And we're still taking sponsorship. So if you're interested, or your organization is interested in sponsoring, we still have some availability. Just send an email to, let me think here. You can send an email to amroberts@fullerton.edu, or you can also send an email. What's the EHM one again? EHM@fullerton.edu.
It might be
Yes.
CSUF.
We'll double check really quick.
Yeah.
We'll double check really quickly, but email us, and we will roll from there and be about our day this Friday. We're going to double check the email address and then.
Give me just 1 second.
Of
Yeah.
course.
And thank you for anyone tuning in. Thank you so much. I know we
Yes.
have a couple platforms going, but it's awesome to see you guys engaged and watching. So thank you for all the likes and comments and views. We really appreciate it.
Amazing. Share it with a friend. Do that there. And then I think it's like CSUF, EHM. I think it's EHM.
Uh,
Double check.
let me let me check one more time.
Pulling up our
Um,
email messages now. We'll pull up the email and see. Let's see
it
here.
is ehm@fullerton.edu.
Perfect. Yes. ehm@fullerton.edu. Awesome. Okay. Enjoy your weekend. Victoria, thank you for being the co-host. We'll see everyone next week. Thank you for tuning in. Stay safe and have a great weekend. Take care, everyone.